Okay, we are live. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
This is the first leadership council here for Karatbars International. I say all of you guys are leaders because you all came on the call. So guys, the whole reason is to get you guys to know each other as well, because everybody's in everybody else's team. Everybody benefits from everybody. So I'm going to start. Angelo, if you can introduce yourself first, maybe just give yourself a bit of a background on where you're from and Angelo, you're going to introduce yourself and give us a bit of background and why you like Karatbars and stuff like that. And then we'll just go down the pictures. Then Frederick, you'll be next, Jacob, and then Marco, then Jamie, and then TJ.
Perfect.
And then I'll just start because I'm going to start. I'll give a bit of background about me. Guys, if everybody could just mute themselves, just so that the screen doesn't flicker all the time. And then when you talk, then you just unmute yourself. Okay, guys. My name's David Ingham, and I've been doing Karatbars now 14 months. I'm an entrepreneur, and my background is in project management. And I worked in London doing projects as a consultant. And for the last from January this year, I've been working from home full time, doing online and doing Karatbars. And for me, the Karatbars business is the best business I've ever seen, and it's the best growth I've ever seen in an online business. I never ever did any online marketing experience at all 14 months ago. And I've built a list of over 2,500 subscribers, mainly using YouTube videos, my blog, and solo ads. Those are the three main traffic strategies I use. Out of the 2,500 subscribers, I've sponsored 75 people into my Karatbars business. So I'm just giving you my stats. For the first 3 months, I made no money in Karatbars, absolutely zero, nothing. It took me about to get about between 1,000 subscribers in my list before I actually started to see any results. When I hit 1,000 subscribers in my Aweber list, that's when I started seeing conversions into sales and then into distributors, into Karatbars. And now I've got a team of over 2,500 people in Karatbars in 14 months. So you guys, I want to help. I want to help you guys. The main reason for the webinar tonight is to remind me, before we shut it down, is to test the Karatbars presentation, because TJ wants to do presentations in Holland. We all can hop in and join them. I know that Frederick's really good, and I know Angelo wants to do. Jacob, he's going to become a master as well on presentations. There I've got Marco as well, and with Jamie's experience as well out in the Isle of Wight. I think out of the 6 people we got here, I reckon we can cause some massive results quickly, and make some more money, so we can travel, or dream a bit, or do whatever we want to do. Is to do what we want when we want, and be with a family, So remind me to test that. It's a PowerPoint presentation, and this is the platform we're going to use. And also what we could test is somebody could log out and log in as a guest rather than a presenter, and to see how that side of it works as well before we close the hangout tonight. So that's my story. I'm fired up. I'm passionate, and I want to help you guys. And okay, it looks like Angelo dropped off, but I'm sure he'll come back on. So Frederick, I'm going to hand it over to you to just introduce yourself and why you like Karatbars, and yeah, so hello to the team.
Okay, thanks, David. First of all, I'm very happy to have David as a mentor. He's really passionate, and that is very inspiring to me myself. And to the rest of you guys, it's the first time I see you, so it's very nice to hang out with you all. And it's very inspiring to hang out with people that are going somewhere as I know you are, and that's because you are here together with us. And yeah, I've been at my current day job for about 9 years, and it's not really something I want to do from the beginning, but I do some admin stuff at a family-run company. It's okay, but it's not what I want to do. So I started looking for a kind of a way out on the online for probably about 6 years ago, and I hadn't found anything I really liked before I found Karatbars, or maybe I should say before David found me, and I started receiving his follow-ups about Karatbars. And yeah, since I found Karatbars, I did what David and Lawrence and Albert told me. I put my blinders on, and I haven't been looking for anything since. And I'm glad I haven't, because I still believe in Karatbars, and I see the potential, which is it's awesome, and it's very important, the product we're dealing with. So my first probably 4 or 5 months, I followed the advice David gave me and everything, and it was good advice, but I think I wasn't really grasping it, and I didn't see kind of any result that I wanted to. So I deliberately took a step back and took this entire summer off, going through my head and my mind and what do I want to do, how I want to do it. So I purchased one of, I don't know if you guys have heard about Vic Strisshaus, but he's one of the top, he's one of the top people in about when it comes to traffic, and he's a very famous person within the industry. So I've been studying his stuff, and I really like it. And so right now, as of this moment, I'm mapping out my business, how I want to build from the ground, to get the foundation good to build it on. So right now I am not driving any traffic, but I'm very close to start doing it again. And I'm super excited because now I have kind of a roadmap and a map to follow and build my business on, which feels great. So yeah, I guess that's about me. Maybe I forgot something, maybe not, but now you got a little bit something. And I'm from Sweden, like David said. That's about it. Over to you, David.
Thanks, Frederick. Angelo, if you can just introduce yourself to the team, and maybe just tell them why you're doing Karatbars and how you've been building it at the moment.
Oh, hi guys. My name is Angelo Limon. I'm from Rotterdam, and I'm in Karatbars for I think 6-7 months. And at the moment, I'm doing solo ads, building my list. I have about 200 subscribers on my list, and I recently started doing some videos, and so I'm connecting like that with my subscribers. And I try to be consistent with the solo ads because I have a goal to reach 500 to 1,000. So I try to be consistent so I can reach it before the end of the year. So. But that's what I'm doing now, and I'm partnering up with TJ, and we're doing presentations for people so they can join on the spot too. So I use a bit of online and offline to build my business.
Thanks, man. Thanks, Angelo. And I appreciate what you do as well. And same as you, Frederick. Okay, Jacob is next. I tell you, myself and Jacob, we met most probably. Okay, can you guys hear me? All right. You can hear me. Okay. We met about a month ago, and he joined my Karatbars business. He inspires me as well. We've been reading a lot of books. As a Man Thinketh, we've been reading, and we've been reading some other positive books, which has been great because when your mind is positive, then good things happen to you. So I'm going to let Jacob introduce himself, and he can say what he's up to in Karatbars at the moment. All yours, Jacob.
Thanks, David. Well, as David said, I joined a month and a week ago to Karatbars, and well, it is it is, well, also in the beginning, difficult journey, but I do everything at the moment from solo ads. I have 2,100 subscribers, and so far I've got, yeah, I spent a bit of money on that, and I have 3 signups for free account. One, well, I don't think she will do anything more with that because she wanted to sell me something else. I straight away said I'm not interested in anything else, just Karatbars. And also I've got one guy in States which he will buy. He's a doctor. He will buy package. He uploaded his documents. I've got a guy in Canada. Can't get in touch with the guy. Don't know, but he uploaded his documents. We see. As David said, positive thinking is the way to do. And well, as a man thinketh, this book is just incredible. And as we was listening to also, your wish is your command. And if you're in P2G system, you have everything in a library. Just go there and listen. And your wish is your command is like 10 hours, but it's incredible information. And as a man thinking, I'm listening like it's around an hour, and I'm listening like 3 times a day to whole book all over and over and over and over again, to just get into the subconscious mind to be more positive. You know, when you go around, you have so many negative people around you, and to go and shine is really, really hard. Especially, like, seriously, every friend, if you say anything, they say, "Oh no, come on, you're joking. This is stupid. This is bullshit. This is blah blah blah," and it is hard to move up. But yeah, I'm doing this online business 3 years, and yes, that was a sort of maybe not everything disaster, because must say that when I went online to look for MLM for any money, I met lots of people, and this brought me to Karatbars. This brought me to sort of Power of Mind, or other people that I met, and about the positive thinking and the books and everything they gave me, just helped me in my normal life. Didn't make me money yet, but helped me in my normal life. And my first stuff on online was Banner's Broker. I think you all know that what's happened with that, and yeah, that was disaster. But now, yeah, Karatbars, and let's play and have fun, because I think that's what we have. We have fun, and this is really cool. I like it. I have a dream to go around the world, and the first visit is Solomon Island, and sort of bigger vision is to buy island. Seriously, to buy island, because I posted on Facebook a week ago. I can't remember where is that island, but you can buy for $160,000 island. You cannot buy 1-bedroom flat in London for that money. Then seriously, what do you want? Island or flat? I think I said, like, well, I have a flat, I have a island, and we just go there, bugger off. At least I've got the internet connection. Even if I have to pay for satellite like 500 a month, I will have it, and I will do it. Okay, that's me. Back to you, David.
Thanks, Jacob. Angelo, I think he's also, he actually told me also about the Your Wish is Your Command. Those CDs, guys, go into your PTG back office and download them. Your Wish is Command. Listen to them. It's a lot of CDs, but I tell you, it's very good for the head. And also, as a man thinketh, that stuff is good stuff, guys. Listen to it, because you know, the more positive you are, you know, your actions are better, and what comes out of your mouth is better, and you'll see your Karatbars conversions will be better. So keep feeding your mind. Keep feeding your mind. Okay, great. Marco, you next. Marco's great. I mean, Marco, we've been working together now for quite a couple of months. He's building his list. Marco's building his list. He's originally from Lisbon in Portugal, but he lives in London. So it's maybe an opportunity for Jacob and Marco to hook up as well. You know, I like Marco because he's determined. You know, he wants to make this a success, and it's awesome. You know, we've got all these different characters and different people on this hangout, and we all got some strengths, and we can all help each other. So, Marco, all yours. Introduce yourself and say hello to the team.
Hi guys, can you hear me? Yeah. My name is Marco. Actually, I'm not from Lisbon, David. I'm from Madeira, but it's Portugal. Doesn't matter. I've been I've been in the Karatbars since March, so I've been like 7 months. In the beginning, I'll be honest, I didn't really believe it in Karatbars. It was David with all this excitement. It made me go through with this. I was with a few fellers in the internet. I lost a bit of money with it, and then I just stopped it. So I started talking with David again after 3 months, and I started looking Karatbars differently, and I started studying Karatbars, watching a few webinars, and yeah, I do trust now Karatbars. I think it's the best one in the market, for sure. And I'm trying to do my best. And the last 3 months, I've been, like David said, determined, trying to do videos, trying to do emails. Add 2 people, maybe they're coming up as well. I'm just waiting for an answer from them, but apparently they will come up. Today I just bought some traffic. At the moment I got 100 people with me in my list. So hopefully, the end of this week, I'll have another 100 in there. And I'll start growing up, and it's really nice to meet all of you guys, and I think this will help. This going out will help a lot to us start knowing new people, especially you, Jacob, if you're here in London. I would like to speak with you more. I think you got my Skype. If not, we arrange that with David, and we'll speak as well. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Marco. Excellent. Okay, now it's Jamie. Jamie's joined my Karatbars business a couple of months ago, and I know he was so busy because he's got 5 children, so you can imagine. You know, he's got 5 children. So it's so good to actually have everybody on here because you know, we all want the same thing. You know, we all want freedom, and I'd also like an island, Jacob. Yeah, that's a good idea. I want one as well. You know, it's good to have dreams. So, Jamie, all yours. Introduce yourself and go for it.
Can you hear me? Is it done? Yeah. I'm James. I live on the Isle of Wight. I'm Scottish. I'm retired. I joined Karatbars actually 2 years ago, and I built a team of 60 odd people in it. But the team that I had around me were not productive at all. I was supposed to do everything for them, and I couldn't be bothered doing all that, running the business, building a downline, building a team. And I quit Karatbars, but I looked back into it again, and I found David's website, and I signed up to his mailing list. I hated his emails because they were a mess, but I still read the emails. I went through the emails, and I liked how his personality came across. I know the emails are quite structured, but he always showed that side of it. But it also showed me that there was an upline, that there was somebody above me that was working with me to help me. I usually work alone. I'm an internet marketer now for 10 years, 11 years. I've been online for 8 years, and I've had success and failure. I did the banners broker as well. I made that a success, but it failed. The Karatbars, yeah, I've looked into it. I'm cautious with it. I can see the benefits of it, and it's recently just trying to learn the system so that I can actually do my webinars and things like that, and get my team into it, get them on team calls and build them up. I've got my own email lists as well. They're all from internet marketing side of things, so there's people on that. I'm trying to convert from there 2 Karatbars, which is quite difficult when I went through Banner's Broker before, and a lot of people got burned. So I've took everything down. The reason why I was quiet with David was I took everything down and I redid my whole blog, deleted everything, shut all my domains, and I've started again. I am reading GoPro, and I'm working through that. So I am changing everything, the mindset, the attitude, the way I'm helping people. I've removed people from my lists. I've removed people from Skype. I've removed people from Facebook, from Twitter, and all that sort of stuff. I use all the mediums to drive traffic. I give away free products. My download pages, I've got sign-up forms on them. Everything's rebrandable. The products that I've got on my website, if you're part of the PGJ system, you can actually rebrand it and use it yourself. That's the sort of products that I build. I'm on the Isle of Wight, so I'm already on an island, and I hate it. I hate it so much. It's so quiet and it's so small. And if you go for a drive, if you fight with a wife and go for a drive, I'm back in 20 minutes. So there's nowhere to go. And it's like, yeah, so I want to get more money and go off the island for visits for months at a time elsewhere around the world and things like that. And I've got 5 kids as well, and they're spending all my money. So I do have to, I budget everything that I do. I'd like to do the solo ads. I'd like to do all that sort of stuff. It's just, I've got to do everything now in order. So yeah, and have a team around me. This is the first time that I've had a team, use lot, that, you know, we could work together, we could share together, because I'm quite a solo guy. I'll work on my own, and I'll do everything on my own. And I don't want to do that. I kind of want to have experiences from everybody else instead of just being one guy. So yeah, that's me.
Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. Okay, now I'm gonna give it to TJ. TJ got sponsored by Angelo. Is that correct, Angelo? Did you sponsor TJ into Karatbars? Yeah. Okay. TJ, go for it. Introduce yourself and say hello to the team.
Hi, thank you, David. Can you hear me? All right, yeah, well, my name is TJ. I grew up in Curacao, currently living in Holland right now, 5 years studying. I just finished my studies. I'm a fitness instructor, and Angelo introduced me to Karatbars. So first I didn't believe in it, of course, but then I did a little research. I just gave it a try, you know, and I didn't do the online business. I just like talked to friends about it first. I was like, this is a nice way and a great way to save money and to make money too, both of it. So I started talking to friends, family, and that's how I introduced them. They were really excited about it. Me and Angelo started giving some seminars, small seminars. We invited like 10 people, you know, to give them good attention, and we're growing. It's going bigger and bigger. Last time we had like 15, and now we're going for 50 people. Personally, I introduced everyone I cared about, so I got 18 sponsors already, and I can say I've been in it for a month and a half now, and I already got some money out of it because all my sponsors bought their package, or most of them. Some take some time, but yeah, you have to understand, not everyone has the money at the time, but with patience, you'll proceed and everyone will enjoy from it. So I'll just give it time and keep working hard. I'm working, I can say, almost 20 to 30 hours a week on Karatbars, at home, on the streets. Me and Angelo get together a lot with other friends too. Our group, we started, me and Angelo, and now we are like 8 guys. So it's going bigger and bigger. And those 8 guys are working too, are doing their job, they understand it, so they don't only sign up people to sign up people, but people who understand the system and go all the way with it. And I see big things coming. I'm really excited, and I can't wait. Like, I want to move time, go faster, fast forward, and see what happens. But I'll be patient and enjoy the ride. So yeah, that's all I can say about now. Thank you.
Thanks, Terence. How many people have you personally sponsored now in Karatbars?
17.
17, and in how long? How long a period did that take you?
5 weeks.
Now, how the hell do you do that? Can you tell us? Can you tell us how you did that?
I noticed when you talk with people online or you send them emails, it's not like personal. They just think like you're trying to sell them something. And people don't like being sold, but they like to buy, you know. So I just like explain them how it works, and I'm not trying to sell them a product. I just explain how it works, and then they just join. I don't know, it's just, I don't know if I'm lucky or what, but they just understand the business and they join. It's like somebody gave me an example, like, you don't like to be sold, but you want to buy. You walk into a store, you know what you're going to buy. You know you're going to buy those pants, let's say. But when you walk in the store and an attendant walks to you, he asks you, can I help you? You tell him no. Why do you tell him no? Because you don't want to be sold. You want to buy something. You don't want to be sold. So what I do, I just explain how it works, explain the whole system, and I'm not trying to sell a product. And I think that's my key to success until now. And that's what I'm trying to give over to next groups too, so they can do the same too. And that's, I sponsored 17 people, and I already have 60 people in my downline. So it's very good. It's going really nice. Yes. Thanks.
Great, man. Thanks for that. Because the whole reason why I decided to do the hangout tonight was because I had a chat with Angelo and Terence this afternoon, and they said that they were going to do some presentations. So I thought, well, guys, why don't you do Google Hangouts? Because if you do a Google Hangout, then and share the slides, you could tell all your guys in Holland. You could say, guys, I'm going to do a Google Hangout at this time. Get your prospects to come on board, or come online, and that's what I thought. Tonight we would actually test on how to do that. But before I actually start testing that, does anybody else want to share a story or ask any questions? Because I think maybe what we should do is we should share everybody's Skype IDs with everybody, so that everybody can connect with everybody else. Maybe you can do that. I think it's just the notes section, isn't it? Yeah, it's just on the notes section.
Just put in the notes. Yeah, that will be fine.
And then everybody can hook up with everybody. Anybody want to say anything? Share something with anybody? Any ideas for the future? Maybe we should connect maybe once a week like this. I think it would be a good idea.
Yeah, well, as we were talking before, David, I think something like that is really powerful, because this is a power of mind. And going back to positive thinking and law of attraction, that's what you do. You know, we are group working together, and when our minds combine, we create another mind which will work for us. And I think that's the very, very important to connect. We can't really meet in the coffee shop, but we can meet on a Google Hangout, and at least we see each other and we can interact. And I think once a week this will be good, because there will be more and more people. And if the time we get maybe some sort of agenda or something like that to talk about, we can record it and we can send it to list also, or put on the YouTube, that, you know, as the team hangout, we have the fun. We're not only talking business. but we're talking fun, and we sort of get ourselves higher and higher with everything, with our lives, because I think that is all about. It's not only on making money, it's also of making ourselves better, and find our purpose. Because like a week ago, you asked me what is my purpose, and I said, well, be free. And I was just, from that moment, I was thinking about this, and it was like, this is not my purpose. This is what I want. This is my goal, but not my purpose. And quite frankly, I don't know what is my purpose, and I have to not find it. I have to ask for it, as the law of attraction says. But yeah, and I think something like that, one idea, and can change whole your business and whole your life, because you never know what in our mind is. I think once a week, mastermind like this is perfect, and I think we need it.
Definitely. What day is good for you guys? Is a Tuesday like this, 9 o'clock UK time? Does that work for you guys? Yeah. Okay. So let's do it. Next week Tuesday we'll have another mastermind. There you go.
David.
Go for it. Go.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I have a book I want to share with you guys. And it's interesting when you mentioned the importance of knowing why you do things and why you want to do things and everything. And there's a book called Start With Why by a guy named Simon Sinek, and it's the title is How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action, and it is really good. It was actually who told me about it, and it's very. I almost finished it. It's very interesting.
Angelo, please just mute yourself because it's flashing. Please, thanks. There you go.
Oh, okay. So David, how much did you hear? Okay. So yeah, the Start With Why. It's a very great book about finding your core values and principles and the reason why you do what you do. And it's not about I want to make money. That's kind of a shallow reason. You're like a shallow why, and you have to find your deeper why you really want to build your business. And if you want to do it long term, you have to have a deeper why you do things. Like I want to be the best at inspiring people or helping people, and because when you have a certain amount of money, then what? If that's all you want, you need to have something deeper, something more. So it's a very inspiring book, and I highly recommend you to read it. So that's it. Good book. Thanks.
Thanks, Frederick. Thank you. Anybody else? So everybody's cool for next Tuesday, 9 o'clock UK time. Everybody's happy. Okay, great. Anybody else want to share a story or share something?
Well, just saying that next Tuesday I will be in Turkey. Then I hopefully they will have their internet connection. I will connect with you guys.
Great. Show us some of the view. Anybody else?
I want to say something. Since everybody here is into reading self-help books and stuff, one thing I got out of your wish is your command is that you have to start with your why, like this gentleman here said. He said you have to start with your why, so you have to know what do you want. You have to set a clear goal, and if you haven't, like maybe you can make a dream board, or I made mine. Here's a So it has a vacation and the famous Thomas Edison and Henry Ford. So whether you think you're right or wrong, you're right. So I encourage everybody to make one and watch it every day. So without you knowing, you will make that dream come true because you're watching it every time, and your subconscious mind has to make it true. So keep believing in your dreams, guys. It will come true. Don't let nobody, not even yourself, tell you it's not possible. It is.
Well, and all I could say is what you've done there is very powerful, very, very powerful for all of us on this hangout. You know, and that just echoes what Jacob said. You know, we are collective minds, which makes us very powerful. So, wow, that was good. I like that. I'm gonna get my dream board. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna work on it. You know, that'll be an exercise for everybody. By next Tuesday, everybody has to show their dream board. There you go. I love it. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Well, because I think, sorry, what's your name? Angelo, I think you have notes, banknotes there. Isn't there money on the board?
I have a $2 banknote, but on the banknote I wrote 100,000 euros.
Okay.
And I have some house on an island and a receipt I paid for at. I went last month to Aruba and I went to a nice spot they call Tierra del Sol. TJ knows about it, and it's very luxurious place. And I bought some food with my wife and drinks, and I want to go there often, like normal.
Yeah. Because why I'm asking also is, Angelo, can you unmute because you have a speakers and it's, yeah, thanks. Sorry. Is that this is the $1 is Zimbabwe. You know all this. You all know the story of Zimbabwe, but I don't know if you've seen the banknote. And I have here $100 trillion. This is really shows you the why we do Karatbars, really. But that's what when I saw the notes there, the banknotes, I was like, oh, I have to show you guys because I have it. $100 trillion. It's enormous amount of zeros out there. All right, that's me.
Okay, I'm gonna almost end it now. Does anybody want to say the last thing before I test my slides? Does it anybody, or is everybody happy? Everybody's happy. Okay, cool. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to see if this PowerPoint will work. So let me do that. Share screen. Okay. I'm going to select it. Share screen. But for some unknown reason, it's not showing my PowerPoint. Let's try that again. Yeah. We'll give it one more shot, yeah. But for some unknown reason, it's a PowerPoint presentation. Has anybody done this before? Shared a screen on Google Hangout? Has anybody done it before? No? Okay. Oh, it looks like
yes. DJ, I was it. DJ shared screen today.
Okay. TJ, you got any? Because I've got a PowerPoint on my desktop, right? Not on my desktop, but in my taskbar at the bottom.
On your left, you'll see a green button, share screen.
Yeah, I do that. I do share it, but the PowerPoint's not in the list. The PowerPoint's on my taskbar. I'm running a Windows machine.
Oh.
It's not actually. It's not. I can't see it in the to select it as an option. It's a PowerPoint presentation.
Just select the entire screen.
Okay, select entire screen. Okay. Share. Okay. Something's happening.
Now you should go to the PowerPoint.
Okay. Doesn't seem, because you can see the screen, but it's not. Let's have a look here. Stop. Okay, I'll try one more, and then I'll have to try it with one of you guys tomorrow afternoon or something like that and test it. I'll try it one more time. Because when I share entire screen, let's try one more time. Okay. Yeah, it's flat. I mean, what do you guys see? Doesn't seem to be sharing what I wanted to share. Okay, back to the drawing board on that one.
Do you have open your presentation?
Yeah, it's open on my taskbar at the bottom. But when I try
open as on a pulpit that you can see it, and then try to share.
Okay. Let's try that. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Can you see that?
Yes, we can see it.
Oh well, there you go. So, you can see that, guys?
Yeah, we see the presentation.
Oh well, there you go. Got it. Stop sharing.
You may want to test it if what if you do full screen instead of seeing all the buttons and everything. If you do the full screen of a presentation.
Okay. Let's try that. Is that full screen?
No.
No. It's full screen
No
for
full
me.
screen.
It's full screen for me, though. Because I only see the slides.
Can you zoom? Can you zoom or something? Zoom in?
No, because I don't see the Google Hangout now. I just see my screen.
Okay.
Bigger. You done it before bigger than it is now. I don't know how, but you did it.
Okay. Would that work, or is it too small?
Well, we can see it, but if it was bigger, it will be better.
Better. Okay. Well, what I'll do is we'll have to test it again. I'll test it with maybe Jacob tomorrow, or We can try and test it.
Or we
But
can
yeah.
play now. I can open something and try to do it as well.
Yeah, because this is a recorded one, and it was a good webinar. So we don't need to. I can kill it, and then I can get back with you, Jacob. We can test it. Well, guys, all I can say is thank you so much for coming on. Hey, first time everybody's together. Let's help each other and let's go for our dreams.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Thanks.
So Jacob, give me a couple of minutes. I'm actually just going to quickly upstairs kiss my son goodnight.
Okay.
And then I'll call you back. So I'm gonna end the hangout. Good night, guys.
Okay, guys. Thanks.
Good night. Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye bye.